Hey you guys, welcome back to Minutes with Mary. You know, one of the few times I actually take off my jewelry is when I have to brine a chicken, or anytime I work with chicken. Love chicken, love it, love it, love it, love it. But with chicken you often have the dreaded, salmonella scare, and you really can't mess around when you're working with chicken. You always have to wash your hands, you wash your cutting boards, never do the cross-contamination thing, just so you know. But what I want to show you today is the way to get the easiest, juiciest, bestest chicken ever. And literally it's like so freaking simple, you're not even going to believe it. Here's my chicken, okay? You take your hand in there and you take out all his little innards and guts and all that stuff. A lot of times there's some fat hanging around in here. Get rid of that too, because you don't need all that fat. Okay, oh crap, I just cross-contaminated myself again. Hang on. Okay, that was enough because the water was hot. Because I'm not touching anything else, all I'm going to do is rub this little baby all over with salty goodness. This is called brining. Now there's a couple ways to do it. You can put it in a bag with a little liquid and a bunch of salt, or you can just rub it all over. I've made a mixture of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of powdered garlic, just cuz. But as long as you have a lot of salt, usually maybe 3 tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt, rub it all over that fat little guy, and let him sit in the fridge. Put him on, depending on what kind of meal you're having. If you just want a good roast chicken, salt, a little bit of pepper, whatever. Maybe it's an Asian meal, you could put in some 5-spice and also add some color to the little chicken. Basically though, if you put salt on the bird and you let him sit all day in the fridge, don't let him drip on anything. Make sure he's on a plate on the lower shelf of the refrigerator. But salt this little baby, and when you go to roast him later on tonight, I'm telling you, awesome! And this is very, very technical, so here's how you do it. You take the salt and you put it on the chicken. I know it's silly, but it's really kind of fun. And you want to get his little legs and his little armpits. And, over here, and I know this looks like a lot of salt, and you're going, oh my God, that's a lot of salt. But really, what it does is it kind of goes into the meat. Oh, that was fun. Let's do that again. It goes into the meat. It tenderizes the meat. It keeps it really, really moist and groovy. And when you go to cook it, it's not salty at all. If you really are freaked out about it, though, you can rinse it off. You can rinse it off if you need to. You're still going to have that juiciness. But if you've gone to the trouble of using a particular, either 5-spice or garlic or whatever, I say don't rinse it off. This is so fun. You might want to use 2 hands. It's so fat and juicy. Anyway, so we're rubbing, and it's got salt all over it. It's got salt up its butt. It's got salt in its armpits. It's ready to go. So you take the little guy, put him on his plate, put this in the fridge, and again, on a lower shelf. Don't let anything touch it. Don't let it drip. And when you get ready to roast it later on today, you're going to have some damn fine chicken. I have to wash up now. See ya.